Hi, it's me, Megan. Welcome to Lutz of Green's first cooking video. Tonight we're making a sweet potato quinoa summer salad. So here we have 1.5 cups of cooked quinoa. It's cooked on the stove, just pretty much the same as you would cook rice. You boil some water and then you put the quinoa in and let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. But it's got a lot more fiber, a lot more iron, and it's a complete protein, which rice is not. So we're gonna start by putting the rice in this mixing bowl. Again, that's 1.5 cups of cooked quinoa. Then we have 3 diced up and roasted sweet potatoes. I put a little bit of olive oil on it, and we're gonna add those to the quinoa. Sweet potatoes are very high in potassium and vitamin E. It's a great addition to our diet. Plus, they just taste good. Put them in the oven for 20 minutes at 400. So we have a start of sweet potatoes and quinoa. We're going to add 3 cups of kale. You can use any greens or spring mix that you want. I decided to use kale. I diced it just a little bit, but they're still pretty big chunks. Mix this up a little bit. The next ingredient is 1/4 cup, I put a little bit more, of craisins. We're gonna add that in. You can probably use raisins as well. Then we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder for our spices. We're going to use 1/2 teaspoon of oregano and 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. Mix that up, and then we're going to add our dressing. Smells good. The first thing in our dressing is 1 tablespoon of honey. I have bee-free honey here. It's really hard to find. It's made from apples, so I prefer to use this. You can use any sweetener. Guava nectar will probably work as well. Then we're going to do 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. As always, we're trying to use only organic ingredients. That was a little bit more than 1 tablespoon. We're going to do 3 tablespoons of olive oil. One, 2. And that's dogs. Theo. And 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar. Theo. We're going to mix that up. And we have a nice sweet potato, quinoa, kale, summer salad ready to go for a light lunch or dinner.